administrator and ABC like from password, and I click login. See, it says login failed. Let me show you how SQL injection changed everything. Now I click the login button. Watch what happens. Boom. Today we are doing a lab from PortSwigger's Web Security Academy called SQL Injection Login Bypass. If you are new, don't worry, I will show you exactly what to click and type and how the bypass code lets you log in without a password. If you are new here, please hit subscribe and turn on the bell so don't miss out more tutorial like this. Okay, first thing first, I am on the PortSwigger Web Security Academy homepage. So I will scroll to the SQL injection section and find the logging bypass lab. Now I click the access lab and it open up new browser tab. When the tab open, it doesn't show the login form right away. You will first land on the simple product listening page. At the top, you will see menu link like Home, My Account. To reach the login page, just click on My Account and that take us the login form we will be working with. Here you see two input boxes, username and password and login button. Before we try anything, let me explain what is the lab want us to do. The lab expects you to bypass the login without knowing the real username or password by using an attack called SQL injection. That means you are going to trick the website's database into thinking you are a valid user. So, what is SQL injection? Imagine the website asks a database, does this username and password exist? The database runs a query, like a question, to notebook where all users are stored. If you put in normal words, it checks if those words match. But if you put special SQL code called a payload, you can trick the trick the database into returning a fake answers like yes, user found, even if you gave it nonsense. A payload is just the special text or code you type into the input boxes to do this trick. In this tab, our payload is single quote or 1 equal 1 double dash. Sounds wild, right? Don't worry, I will explain what it means and why it works. Bypass means skipping a security check. In this case, we are skipping the password check and logging in without the real password. Now, before I show you the SQL injection trick, let me prove something first. I will try regular username and wrong password like admin, administrator and ABC like wrong password and I click login. See, it says login failed, just like any normal login system. It checks the credential and blocks you if they're wrong. That's the expected behavior. But now let me show you how SQL injection changed everything. Now Let me show you how to do it. In the username box, I will type administrator single quote space O space 1 equal 1 double dash. In the password box, you can type anything, it doesn't matter. I will type ABC. Now I click the login button. Watch what happens. Boom, I'm logged in. Why did this happen? Behind the scene, the website run this SQL query like this. Select all from user where username equal double quote or 1 equal 1 double comment single quote and password equal double quote semicolon. Let me break down it down. Normally if you enter username admin password admin 123, the query would like this. Select all from user where username admin and password admin 123. But when you enter this payload username single quote or 1 equal 1 double comment password is anything. So the query become like this. Select all from user where username equal double quote or 1 equal 1 double commented 1 and password equal 1 password equal double commented and semicolon. Here what's happened, single quotes and the username input early. O1 equal 1 always return true, so it fools the condition. Double comments out the rest of the query, so the password check gets ignored. Because of this, the database sees username equal double quote O1 equal 1, which is always true. So it says, yeah, this user exists and log you in even if you are not a real user. The key mistake here is that the developer insert user input directly into the SQL query without any check. That's what allows the attacker to inject SQL code and control the logic. This is super important because it shows how a simple mistake in code, not checking user input properly, lets attacks break into systems early. Hackers can use this to steal data, deface websites, or take controls. So developers fix this by using prepared statement or parameterized queries which keep user input separate from code, filtering or sanitizing user input to stop dangerous characters. So to quickly recap, we accessed the PortSwigger lab, we learned what SQL injection and payloads are, we showed that a normal ROM password fails, then we typed the payload, single quote, O1 equal 1 double comment in the username box, we bypassed logging without a real password, we understood why it works and why it's dangerous. Alright, that's it for this one. I'm sign out, stay safe, keep learning, and I will see you in the next video.